I know it's been a little bit since I've done a video, but I did that intentionally because there was some stuff we had to go back and fix from the previous builder. So we got that stuff all fixed in the last months or two. And so in the effort of just getting it done and moving on, didn't make videos about it, just got it fixed. So, or worked on fixing it. But so today we covered all of the greenhouse with plastic. So we got both sides covered with both layers of plastic. So those are done. It took the better part of all day with me, a gentleman named Brandon, who was helping us quite a bit, or has been helping me off and on work on stuff, and another guy that was just helping out, kind of helping carry stuff. But plastic's all in place, cut to fit. The head house is pretty well done. So it's kind of an update of what we had before. So we've got, and yeah, it's still a construction zone, still a bit of a mess. So we've got safety poles, we got roll-up doors on the outside. And then on this one, they had double man doors. We've got a guillotine door. We hung lights and fans at the top. All the other little lights that you see, there's 6 solar powered lights in here that don't have anything to do with the grid at all. Those 2 fans up there are grid tied. The purpose of those is obviously to add some light. But when we were putting the steel building together, it gets really, really warm up there. So we can turn those on and force some of that collected hot air back down into the head house. Or during the summer, we can turn them on and cool down the head house by opening up these doors. So we still have to put in the inflator motors. So the whole purpose of the inflator motors is to put a pocket of air between the 2 layers of plastic. So that's why you do 2 layers of plastic. And then once that's done, I'll start working on getting the shade system, which is this stuff right here, if you can see it, getting that back in place. So what happens in the wintertime is, from what I understand, is, you have down here relatively warm, and then you pull those things back, and they're big reflective Mylar blankets, so they help add. So you have insulation between the Mylar blanket and the top of the roof, then another layer of insulation between the roof and the inner layer of the polyplastic. So you have that inflated layer. But that was our day today. This stuff got absolutely destroyed being out here for a year longer than we anticipated it taking us to get this done. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get those in. But now that the roof is on, once it's secure, I can work on that, not at my leisure, but over a period of time. Plus, that stuff also helps keep the sun down a little bit so it doesn't get too hot in here. Today, we were all shedding clothes. I think the high today was like 35, and in here it was like 70 something. So we were shedding clothes pretty quick. But so that's what our day looked like today. Got a lot done, and more to do.